Hi guys, this is recording take two. Thanks to you know who you are for pointing out to me that something was completely wrong with my audio. Um, so you're going to get a very different video to what I had initially posted. Luckily enough, I did keep the original concept, which was around the AI assistance that you can get when you're doing your messaging. You can get it in normal text messages, and I'll give you guys an example of that later. Forgive my voice. I have been COVID pound for the last couple of days, so I'm feeling a little bit better today. So I want you to meet Teddy Swims. Hello there! I find it really odd writing to you because I don't usually chat with fans, but after reading your comment on my fan page, I realised how much you like and follow my page. Thanks for your support and positive vibes. What's your name? To which I said, what comment would that be, fake Teddy? I don't remember the last time I commented. And I don't, it's been ages. To which he said, on my official page, Juliana. Again, negating the question of what's your name. I beg your pardon, he added after having fully read what I wrote. Am trying to be nice here by messaging you, all my fans, as a way of appreciating you guys for your support so far up my official page. What would be my gain trying to act like who am not? He's still at his script, and the chat GPT AI shit hasn't actually come into effect yet. I appreciate you reaching out. I didn't. But let's keep it positive and respectful in our messages. Kindness goes a long way. That's normal format. I said, yes, so says every Teddy that messages me. You're now the 50th one. I think the part about your management looking into the imposters is next, right? To which he says, 50th? That's crazy. Absolutely flabbergasted. And in response to that part, about your management being next, he goes, I totally understand. How about we chat about something only we would know? Or maybe I can share a fun fact about myself that you might find interesting, smiley face. And that's where he's actually engaged a form of a chat assistant. And in response to 50th, that's crazy, I said, no, that's a normal day. To which he gives a thumbs up, but completely misunderstood it and sent me a gif from I don't know, it's some sort of Lucas and Friends kids game. Have a great day. And in response to, I totally understand, how about we chat about something only we would know? I said, go ahead if you want. I only like one Teddy song, so you have an easy job here. And in response to the gif, I said, you're impervious to irony and sarcasm. That's nice. To which my Muppet responds with, ha ha, I get it. I have a lot of songs, but I'm curious which one you like. Maybe I can share something interesting about it or even a fun fact about my music process. Let's see if I can guess it. Smiley face. Again, absolutely clearly a big difference between his format and the way that he's writing now. So I said, go on then, try and guess the song. Lose control? He asks, naming the one single song of Teddy's that kind of went viral for a very long time. I said, that's everyone's favourite and Teddy's most famous, given how he became famous in the first place. And the facts are available online, as Teddy controls all his own socials and always has, which he love-hearted. I said, it's a pointless game, which is why I'm always astonished that anyone tries being him. It's well known he controls his social media. At which point he kind of vanished for about 6 minutes, so I added, yeah, that stumped you, didn't it? The ridiculous notion and idea that anyone famous has no control over their lives, phones, social media, etc. is not only nonsensical but also illegal in America. There are labour laws protecting them from modern slavery. Cracks me up every time. Which he put a thumbs up. To which he said, true, that song really put me on the map, and I appreciate the support, but I can share some behind-the-scenes stories that you won't find online, like what inspired the lyrics or the vibe we were going for in the studio. What do you think? Smiley face. Again, absolutely using some sort of text assistance. And yes, scammers watching, all that is still available online, all that detail. So, my response was, ChatGPT, love to chat with someone using assistance from AI to mask their format. And then I added, and Teddy has spoken extensively about it, and I'm not that invested. talking about his song and lose control and what was behind the lyrics, etc., etc. I said, what I'd really like is some tangible proof of what you're claiming to be, without the nonsensical excuses of management control, please. Which he thumbed up. I was aiming for a phone call. To which I got the following response. Juliana, I understand where you're coming from. It can be hard to trust what you can't see. As for me, I am a simple person. Life as a celebrity isn't easy, but I try my best to make it easy. I reach out to you personally because I sometimes need some sort of escape from my busy schedule to clear my head from time to time, to just chat with some friends, talk about other things apart from work. We know this format. It's this way he doesn't have to go in depth about something he doesn't know. What proof do you want to see? I said, you're not making much of a case for yourself using the same script everyone has used for years. I'm just saying. And in response to what proof, I said, you have time to text. You have time for a quick call, seeing as management doesn't restrict singers as it's illegal. You're number 50, remember? I've had every format thrown at me. To which my scammer said, I totally understand your point, dear. How about I tell you something personal or share some fun fact about myself? Now, this is a trick that they use. It's effectively for me to go, yeah, okay. And then because he can make up anything he likes, if it's not verifiable online, he can just say, yeah, but it's not known to anyone. I've only told you. So there's no way for me to rebuff that or refute anything that he's claiming. So I wasn't about to have any of that. So in response to that, I said, you keep trying that avenue, and I keep telling you that given the way Teddy got famous, all that information's available online. And if it isn't, there's no way to verify it, is there? Ipso facto, you can make up anything you like and it will not add any veracity in any way. And then I continued, in the time this exchange has taken place, you could have called twice and avoided all this skepticism, which only adds red flags to an already shady claim. See my point? To which he said, but there are definitely rules and guidelines that come with being a celebrity. It's not just about wanting to chat. There are management and schedules to consider. But I really appreciate your understanding. Maybe we can find a time that works for both of us. And then he threw in another have an amazing day with Lewis, whatever. I said, no, the Modern Slavery Act means that is just you prevaricating. I am now 100% sure of exactly who you are. And then I made a mistake. This was a video game or something, but I called it a TV show, but it doesn't matter. The guy doesn't know any different. So in response to the GIF, I said, you love your kids' GIFs, don't you? Is this your new favorite show or something? Make better choices with your life and maybe you wouldn't have to do this to innocent people. To which my scammer says, what do you mean? Don't get? His English completely slipping. I said, never mind. I'm not surprised you don't get. At which point he restricted me. He hasn't banned me, which means he may come back. They do this quite often because that way if options are thin on the ground, they know there's at least someone who's willing to spar with them a little bit. So I added, it would mean actually reading what is being written to you. Run away, little mugu of mine. Run. So I'll show you guys a quick example of how, and this is for people who may not know, how even in normal text messaging, there is now assistance. So this is, I'm going to text my work phone, right? So if you turn around and go to text something, right, you can utilize this little aspect that actually goes composer. So I can go, how was your day? Right? And it will generate my answer for me, which I can then send. Right? Hope your day was filled with sunshine and smiles. May you have fond memories of joy and relaxation. Remember to take care of yourselves and those around you, blah, blah, blah. Sending you positive vibes. Now, if I were to send this to absolutely anyone that knows me, they would think I was insane. But this is what the scammers are using. And you can tell that it's very clear in some of the stuff here, especially where he was going on about, I understand where you're coming from, and those sorts of things versus the format versus his own normal English, which is don't get. Now, unfortunately, a lot of the previous chat was deleted, so I've got a Jimmy Barnes here. It's a courtesy message. I don't allow follow requests from accounts claiming to be famous, especially given what Jimmy said only recently. Thanks and make better choices with your life. I understand, but this is really me. I am not here for jokes, and secondly, Instagram do not allow any other person create a duplicate of my page. It's on their violation law, okay? Like that ever stopped anyone. I said, that's ridiculous. Instagram don't give a shit. You're about the 60th fake Jimmy to try this. Did you really think you were the first to think of impersonating someone famous? To which my scammer said, I'm not an imposter. This is my only personal account where I reach out to my fans. I said, it's almost 8 a.m. over there, so you all come out and try this. And as a fellow Aussie, you'll have no issues proving this, of course, in reference to him not being an imposter. If you have been receiving texts from anybody that claimed to be me, I'm sorry for that. That's not me. Delete and report the person, said my definitely not Australian. I said, seeing as Jimmy controls his own socials, we'd cross-posted. I said, I report every single one who tries this, don't worry. Every single one. Yeah, that stopped you in your tracks, didn't it? Because he saw it and didn't come back for a bit. I said, you can't claim no control in Australia, mate. See? You learned something this morning. To which my scammer said, do you know me very well? I said, I know all about Jimmy, yes. I have no idea who you are, though. I can guess, though, and I bet I'd be correct as well. Dangers of pretending to be famous to fans. They always know more. To which my scammer said, what evidence do you want me to prove to you to show you that this is really me? You can ask me any questions about myself. I said, give us a call and show me that Aussie accent, in brackets, cue the excuses as to why you won't. And in response to you can ask me any questions, I said, okay, easy. What's Jimmy's favourite song to sing live and why? The why is very important. And no, the answer is not on Google. Jimmy himself said this pre-internet. So what this Muppet did went on Jimmy Barnes's own post and one of the recent concerts that he'd had and paraphrased him. And he goes, well, he comes up on it. He goes, please accept my sincere apologies for late response to your message, because he'd had to go and look it up. You need understand I'm a very busy man. I said, so you don't know then? Didn't think so. It was before the internet. To which he comes back with, Flame Trees is my favourite song to sing live. The reason is because it resonates deeply with so many people. There's something special about performing a song that connects with so many people on a deep level. When I sing Flame Trees live, I can feel the energy in the room shift as the crowd begins to sing along. It's a truly magical experience and I'm honoured to be able to share it with others. I said, nope, because that was the incorrect answer. I said, also not Jimmy's song. I was present when he stated what he loved singing live. I told you it was before the internet. You can't just go on Google, dude. At which point he obviously vanished and blocked me. And I just, basically added this. I said, I also just found the quote you used on Google. You're new at this, aren't you? You know Jimmy has been singing since the 70s, way before you were born, mate, you amateur. But he'd already gone. Now we have an old Hugh Jackman. Hugh Michael Jackman, also Instagram user. Hi, I know this might be like a dream to you. Thank you for being a fan. Thank you for your love and your support. And this is not funny, not long. It's more around check the accounts, check the profiles that you're looking at, right? Seriously check them, because all of the details that you need to know whether you're speaking with a scammer or not is available there, as I just pointed out to this fellow. It's a dream? What? Some random account with 10 usernames messages me and it's meant to be a dream. Are you right in the head? Who is this? To which he says, how do you mean 10 usernames? Obviously bought the account, didn't know that you could check. I said, this account has had 10 different usernames since 2017. How do you not know this? Did you trade or buy this account? You got ripped off. To which my scammer said, I got the account from my homeboy. I honestly don't understand what you mean, by the way. Mind sending me a screenshot? Which I wasn't going to do. And whilst he was still pretending to be famous, Hugh Jackman at age 55 or 56 is not calling people homeboy. It's just not an Aussie thing. I said, yeah, I do mind talking about the screenshot. I'm not helping you guys deceive people. What you do is awful, just awful. Lol, I'm not deceiving anyone, said my lying, deceiving scammer. I said, and by the way, the account is based in Nigeria. And yes, you are. take it down, you're lying to innocent people. At which point, bang, he restricted me, blocked me. And yeah, I did point out that he had left his location on, but I just couldn't be having with him on that day. Now we go to Facebook and a few scammers that blocked me immediately. I mentioned in a previous video that scamming's on the rise because cost of living's on the rise. And some of them are just not playing around. So meet Jackman Hugh, because that's how names work. Hi, he said. I said, who's this? I'm Hugh. How long have you been my fan? I said, I see you changed the name, huh? Because it was a Hugh Jackson, I think. He goes, yeah. I said, not getting many bites with it, huh? I said, clients don't tend to believe that shit when you get even the name wrong. To which he goes, I'm Hugh Jackman. I said, yeah, but you're not though, so stop capping. Just changing the name doesn't make you famous or Aussie, mate. Hugh Jackson was 100% was his name at the time. So he comes back. Ha ha, true that. Just a name change doesn't do the trick. But hey, we can still have a good chat, yeah? What's been stressing you out today? He said, very casually. I said, nothing, it's 3 a.m. I'm up for work. Just online, watching some YouTube and playing with you little Yahoo boys on here. No offence. To which my scammer said, ha ha, none taken. Just chillin' and having a laugh, right? What kind of YouTube stuff are you watching? Anything fun or interesting? Another one I think was absolutely using some sort of chat assistant and didn't read correctly because he would have picked up on the Yahoo boys. I said, nah, I'm just doom scrolling. To which he goes, and what do you mean by little Yahoo boys? Having gone back and reread it, even though he'd said, nah, no offence taken. I said, I thought we cool, but you still got to try the hustle. How disappointing. To which he said, where are you from? I said, same place Hugh is from. At which point, bang, blocked me and ran away. Now meet Facebook user formerly known as Rob Thomas. Hello! I sincerely want to thank you for your support, likes and comments over the years as my fan, love heart. Feel free to message me at any time and I promise to reply as soon as I can. Would love to see you on call someday. Hope to see you soon. Thanks a lot. Dangling that carrot of a potential telephone call. I said, what comments and likes over the years? Because while I do follow Matchbox 20, I don't think I follow Rob Thomas. I always see your likes and comments on my page, always, he tries. I said, where? Show me even 2 of them. Just want to say thank you and know more about you, he puts in. I said, so a generic template message with a generic template reply, shaking my head. To which he said, where do you think I will find you if not on my page? I said, show me. 'Cause dude, it hasn't been over the years. So I expect you found me like all the muggles do. To which he said, I don't know you, I just came across it and I decided to text you with this account because I can't text you on my main page. I said, that's bullshit and we both know it. Why did you send that bullshit opening message then? Why are you angry? Said my scammer. I said, because I'm tired of you muggles trying this crap. And bang, either he got taken down or he's blocked me, because I said celebs don't do what you all think they do. He's just turned around and blocked me now. Now I want you to meet official management for Bret Michaels. We've been receiving reports from fans about imposters. Bret Michaels decided to set up a safety sweep team to track down these fake profiles on his social media platforms. Did you ever come across any fake profiles? Now, that was the greeting, not even a hello. I said, yes, this one. To which they responded, Bret Michaels has asked me to take a couple of reports from some active fans on their experience with these fake profiles. If you could send me a screenshot of some of your encounters, it would be highly appreciated. He didn't read what I wrote above, so I sent a screenshot of the chat I was having with him. This one. And I wrote, there's one. To which he responded, okay, be on the lookout, part. Should, in case you encounter any, please do well to take a screenshot and send to me. Brett Michaels has only one account on Instagram and Facebook, that is with the blue verified tick. He can never write any fan on Instagram or Facebook. I said, my name isn't Pat. Oh, that's right. He's edited it because he wrote, okay, Pat, be on the lookout. I said, be on the look up part. Sorry, it was a mistake from my keyboard, said my scammer now, showing me his shit English. I said, sure it was. Those formats are a pain, aren't they? To which my scammer said, thank you so much. How long have you been a fan of Mr. Brett Michaels? I said, 11 to 11 years and a lemon drop. To which my scammer said, very well. I'm impressed myself. Tell me, if you were given the opportunity to get a message through to, Brett Michaels, how would it be? What is your name and where are you from? I said, climbing the curtain rod to see if the cat would create some static electricity. To which he responds, sorry dear, but what do you mean? Finally having read it. I said, why start reading now? I mean, why stop a good thing, am I right? To which my scammer said, well, my name is David and I work for Mr. Brett Michaels as a member of his safety sweep team to track down imposter, and that's why I contacted you. I said, I already sent you a screenshot of an imposter. Are you going to track that account down? Fake managers or associates are the worst. To which my scammer said, yes, I'm working on that just now, not having checked the screenshot at all and noticing that it was his own account. Great, he adds in apropos of nothing. Thumbs up. I'll definitely get this through to Brett Michaels. I admire your enthusiasm, love and support for him. I will send a screenshot of our conversation to him. Let's hope he would like to connect with you. And in response to, yes, I'm working on that just now, I said, that's good. I'm glad irony and sarcasm are lost on you. And in response to that whole word salad of apropos of nothing, I said, that's good. Let's hope he would like to connect with you, my scammer says again. And in response to, I'm glad irony and sarcasm are lost on you, my idiot goes, okay, dear, I get back to later. Just give me some seconds. Let's hope he would want to talk to you. I don't know what. So I sent a thumbs up. He comes back. I had a conversation with Brett Michaels, as I said, and I guess you're very lucky because he gave a chance for you to connect with him. To which I said, I'm sure he did. I'm assuming you're fully aware of the moratorium on apps like Telegram and the international investigation going on currently. Being American yourself, right? To which my muppet said, yes, I do, not understanding a single word I'd said. And in response to being American yourself, he goes, yes, why all this? And then because I didn't respond, he said, congratulations. I'll say today is your lucky day. Brett Michaels has instructed I give you his verified Telegram account. Do you use that? Again, not understanding any of it. So in response to, yes, why all this? I said, just checking. I want to make sure you're aware of why nobody decent uses it, speaking of Telegram, and why the EFCC are monitoring all chats on all these sites. That's all. Why are you so defensive? And in response to that whole congratulations, I said, so you don't understand English. Why did you agree to something you don't comprehend? That's obtuse. Perhaps Google the big words. I showed where I said, I'm sure he did. I'm assuming you're fully aware of the moratorium. I said, you said you understood this. To which my scammer said, are you truly a fan of him or just a scammer also? Not realizing what a Freudian slip the also was. I said, I'm veering off the format and Mugu is triggered. Your English is terrible, by the way. Just saying. And in response to, are you truly a fan of him or just a scammer also? I said, also, so you are one. Way to confess, you Mugu. Alayi, said my scammer hastily. I said, no, I'm not a Nigerian scammer unlike you. We know your code. You must think we're all moronic. And I showed lots of laughing faces on Alayi. Oya rest na the thing we day. He's trying to say, it's okay, it's okay. I said, go to bed and get a real job. I don't speak pidgin because I actually work for a living, unlike you. No, insult me, Alayi, again, trying to say, hey, dude, I'm a scammer. I said, you're online lying to people. I'll say what I like, Muggle. You're terrible at this. To which he says, just the same way your mother lied to your father that you are not a bastard. Sending 3 laughing emojis. I went, maybe stop lying and stealing, but you guys don't know how to. At which point, he blocked me. I am going to delete it. I don't think he'll come back. So I'll do one last one. Jimmy Barnes. It's a courtesy message. I don't allow follow requests from people claiming to be famous without tangible proof. Thanks for understanding. Thanks for your love and support as a fan. I was going through my like and comment section when I saw your amazing profile and I decided to stop by and say hello. I know I didn't use my main account because I have so many unread messages on there, just couldn't have any privacy there. Mwah, 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 mwah. I said, please read above message. Thanks. To which he says, it has been your love and support that has me this far. That has me this far. Wow, has him where? I really can't stop the appreciation. Where are you from and how long have you been a fan? I said, so not reading. Got it. I'm from Schmaltzburg in New South Wales, and running backwards in time means the continuity is disrupted for accurate time readings. To which my potato said, all love to you, my lovely fan. Thank you so much for supporting my dream and career. May God bless you. Just to let you know that you are loved. Where are you from? How long have you been a fan? Which he's already asked. So I said, are we just repeating ourselves now because you don't bother reading? I'm not going to copy-paste it again, unlike some. Schmaltzburg in Ankh-Morpork. To which my scammer goes, okay, my dear lovely fans. Rose, and for some weird reason, an orange and an apple. I see you have a good sense of humour. I would like to communicate with you more as often on Telegram or Zangy, and I want to add you to my personal Telegram or Zangy. Do you have Telegram or Zangy? Yeah. To which I said, nobody decent uses those apps. The CEO is in jail and the FBI and the FCC are monitoring the chats because of the pedos and scammers. How do you not know this? And then I said, but as you're clearly not reading anything I'm writing, it's pointless to ask you any questions. To which my scammer just simply went, okay. And I said, please read my opening initial message. And poof, gone, vanished. So there you go. I'm really sorry about the couple of people that saw the first upload. I literally don't know what the hell happened. Everything was going fine. You can see me scrolling, but weirdly enough, it was also recording everything bar my voice except when I spoke to the ex. It was very bizarre. I don't know what happened, so I have deleted it. Apologies for that. Way too much intimate shit in there that no one ever deserves to hear, like a toilet flush. So I'm really sorry, guys. I'll blame it on the COVID. So there you go. I guess that's an example of a bit of nonsense and some AI, especially, to be careful and to tell everyone that there are just even simple text messaging. You can now AI all that now. You can compose it all through that. So it's a little bit concerning. Be careful. Like, comment, subscribe. Love you guys. I will post more stuff, I promise. There is other shit that's working on in the background as well. And I've got some Google chats, but I've just been so stressed since the split and he can't find a place to live and he's still here and I'm just, and now I'm sick. Anyway, enough of that. Love you all. Bye.